He took his pants out and his drawers out, and he pulled his dick out.
Hoes.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Diorio back again with another video. You know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it is, bro. So, you know, it's Vlogmas or whatever, and this is not going to be a normal video. This is going to be me speaking my truth. But I've been hiding, decided not to speak about it, don't want to talk about it, kind of don't want to be, in my emotions about it. But, you know, I'm going to speak the story of how I almost got raped and kidnapped. It's a lot for me to take in sometimes because I know it happened, but people don't understand that, and they don't get, my side, and they don't understand, what I really go through. I mean, look like a happy person, but, happy people go through it, and they don't say nothing about it. So, on to the damn video. I'm trying my best not to be emotional, because I've been very emotional lately. And my eyes type not watery right now, but I feel like when I talk about this story, I'm gonna be a little emotional about it. But on to the video. So boom, it started back when I was like 15. So I was in DC, and I was with my aunt. My aunt gave me money for food because, I was hungry and I didn't want to eat nothing from the store or whatever. I mean, the house or whatever, because there was nothing really to eat. And I was typed kind of like, if y'all want to say, kind of like the favorite. So I was always like, every time I wanted something, I would end up getting it, even though I never really thought it like that. So I got the money, whatever, and I started walking with I think I had an iPad or a phone, and I had headphones on, and I was listening to it while I was walking down the street. I was walking down the street, chilling, listening to my music, just vibing, it is what it is, calming, I realized that my aunt gave me OD money. OD. So what I do is I usually just go get the change first, and then go to the store and get what I want so she could get her change right back. But this time, it was just unusual of what really happened. So basically, I was walking down the street, and somebody stopped me in the car. And he was like, "Are you trying to go to the store?" And I was like, "No." He was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, not trying to tell the person where I'm really going, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just making up lies. So he was like, "You try to go to the store or the laundromat?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I'm young, so I don't, young and naive. So I looked down, tying my shoes. When I looked up, pants was out, undies was out, well, not undies, drawers was out, and his dick was out, and he was just playing with it in my face in the car. Mind you, I'm young, but I know what is this about, because I'm about 14, 15, so I'm not that, I'm young enough, but I know exactly what that was. I'm getting scared because he's just playing it in my face, playing it while he's in a car, and I'm just standing there. So he was like, "This seat looks real comfortable, real relaxed. You want to sit in the car with me?" And I said, "No, I'm good, I'm alright." He said, "You sure?" I said, "Yes, I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'm good." So he was like, "You sure you don't need to come in the car with me?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm good, So after a while, he goes away. So I go to the laundromat, and I get the money. to get changed or whatever. I come out the laundromat, I realize he's still there in the car waiting for me. So I literally crossed the street through the laundromat, because in Maryland, which is DC, the laundromat is all the way in the back. So when you cross the street, Aldi's is right there, because that's what the store I was going to. So Aldi's is right there. So what I do was I literally sneakily run to Aldi's, got into the Aldi's, got what I wanted. I didn't think to myself like I should wait for him to leave, because in my head I already thought he already left. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking he's leaving, he's gone, I don't gotta worry about nothing. That was weird, but you know, we gonna just continue my day. I get out the car, I mean, not the car, the store. I get out the store, and he's still there, waiting for me in that car, that gray car. It got to the point where it was like, I don't even know no more. So, yeah, he was waiting for me right there and then. So I'm over here walking slowly, not even thinking, you know, that he's still there, you know, because in my head, I'm like, he's gone, you know, because I'm trying to get to destination A to destination B, and B was getting to my aunt's house. So what I noticed was, as soon as I started coming out the store and I started walking, he started following me with the car. So I started noticing something was up. So I'm on the phone. I'm calling my cousin, crying to my cousin, talking about, yo, this man is chasing me with a car, da-da-da. So I'm running OD fucking fast. Like, I'm running, finding any way, did my zigzag ways. Like, I literally did this. That's exactly what I did to get home. He was really chasing me like crazy. And I really thought that at that moment, I could have been taken, because how fast he was trying to come after me. And at that moment, I thought to myself, like, yo, you on the phone with your cousin crying, trying to get home, trying to get a destination A. But at the end of the day, you gonna make it there. Probably best and believe you're gonna make it there. So what I did was I kept running, and I kept running, I kept running. Once I got to that crib, I got to my cousin's crib, I ran, I opened the door and went inside. He saw me and ran inside. He did not come. So that whole day, I was crying, emotional as hell, just going through it, because in my head, why do I gotta go through all of this at a young age? And I don't even know what's going on. At the same time, I witness what's going on, and I see, like, yo, you about to get kidnapped. You was gonna get taken away by some man that you don't even know. This man was chasing you, trying to get near you, trying to rape you, without you even knowing nothing at a young age. At the same time, I'm thinking, you know, I cried out for whatever, I'm eating my bag of chips or whatever, you know, da-da-da, it is what it is. So after that, I'm just thinking to myself, like, it's probably over. I lost him. He's gone for good. You know, I probably thought I lost him. He's gone for good. You know, in my head, I'm thinking he's gone for good. I thought wrong. I'm not gonna lie, I do apologize for every female, every girl that go through this shit, because you shouldn't have to have pepper spray, all of these stuff to protect yourself, especially when you're young. At a young age, you're being chased by some random dude that was horny as fuck because he wanted to get near you because you're young, and apparently you look mad pretty enough for them to get in your pants. So it's the next day, you know. So next day, me and my homeboy, you know, we chilling, you know, we vibing, da-da-da. So we in our heads, like, I was like, you know, you down to go to a party, whatever? He said, yeah, we down. So, you know, I'm getting dressed or whatever. I had my blue braids or whatever. I did have my blue braids. Had it in a bun, you know. Had some shorts on. Had a tank top on. And some outfits, some sneakers, you know, vibing. Waiting for my homeboy to come. My homeboy came. It's me and him. We walk into the street station to get to the party, you know. We get to the party. I see my older brother there. You know, so I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm Gucci. I'm not going to really think about it too much. You know, because after what happened yesterday, I'm still in my head like, you know, he's not going to pop out. I lost him for good. You know, I'm over here thinking to myself, like, I really did lose him. Like, I really did lose him. You know what I'm saying? But in my head, it's like, did I really lose him the way I thought I lost him? You get what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I never really think, yo, he probably going to pop out and know where I'm at. Now, so we get to the party, we dancing, we shaking ass, we twerking, you know, all that vibe and shit. We listen to Zest music, soca music, all types of music, you know what I'm saying? Dancing with my homegirls. It's middle of the night, so it's dark. So the party is outside, you know? Everybody vibing, whatever, da-da-da. The party's outside in Brooklyn. No. Not in Brooklyn. I'm lying. In DC? Yeah, in DC. Right? The party's dark as... Yeah, the party is dark as fuck, you know? It's lit. I'm not sure if it's in DC or Brooklyn. I don't know. I don't remember where it was at, but I know we was at a party. So, right? We have a party, whatever. We vibing, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It's the middle of the night. So, basically, it's like about like 11, 12, you know? Yeah, around that time. So, I'm dancing, whatever, da-da-da, you know, shake ass, whatever, you know, me being the bird that I am. Don't mind my hair. I'm getting my hair done soon, but that's not the point. So, after that, I just feel like a weird vibe, somebody touching me. You know when you have that feeling when somebody's touching you? Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. So I felt somebody grabbing my hip, like my side. So I grabbed her side. So I'm hearing the voice. He's talking to me. And I started like feeling shocked because in my head, I'm shocked and scared because I realized the person that was talking to me is the same person that chased me with the car. And you told me you thought you could get rid of me. And I was like, I couldn't even say nothing. At the moment, I was shocked. I was in tears. Because I'm over here thinking to myself, you know, it's probably over. Like, he's not going to find me. Here, again, I was wrong. Again. The second time. Wrong. Grabbed my wrist. He literally grabbed my wrist. And telling me, oh, you know, you look good. You look real good. Like, you trying to go home with me, spend the night with me. I'm like, no, you know, I'm cool and, you know, no, you know. And he's still grabbing my wrist. So he's grabbing it OD tight. So I'm just like, you're grabbing it a little too tight, you know. Can you just let it, you know, let my wrist go? He said no. Because last time you escaped from me and you ran. This time you ain't gonna run. And you're not gonna escape. You're not gonna escape from me. And all in my head, I thought to myself, like, yo, I gotta find a way out of this man. Because he has my wrist. And it hurts really bad. I'm finding any way, like, I'm looking any direction, finding any way. It is dark as hell. So I'm in my head trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out. And he, mind you, he has liquor in his hand. And he has his mans right behind me. And his mans was making sure I was not going nowhere. They both had their hands around me. One had their hands in my hip. The other one had my hand in the wrist. So I'm over here thinking to myself, like, yo, how I'm going to find a way to get home. Right? So I had one thing that I did. And I'm so glad and I pray to God. And I love that I did this. So I left my phone with my brother. So I'm in my head like, oh shit, I left my phone. Let me do that because I know they're going to let me go if I can't get my phone. So I'm like, I'll come with you, but can I just get my phone real quick? He was like, yeah. He said, where is it at? I said, it's with my brother. He said, okay, you could go get it. Bro, when I got my phone, I went to my brother and I told him, like, yo, I gotta go. He was like, what's up? What's wrong? I said, I'll tell you later. I grabbed my phone from him, from my brother, and I took my homeboy and we ran to that train. That man was chasing after us when he saw me running. He was chasing me after and all of that. I was zoom. I was gone. I was not letting that man trying to get me this time. You had my wrist and you thought you could get me this time, but I'm gonna show you one thing. I could fool you once and I could definitely fool you twice. So right, I get to the train, we get to the train. Me and my homeboy get to the train, we running. Get to the train, bro, we lose him, right? So this is the time where it's like, we're in the train, but the train don't close until like 2 minutes. So he figured that we was gonna get on the train. So he gets on, he's walking, he's running up to the train. And as soon as he run up the train, bro, the train just closed. It just closed. Like, he couldn't get near me. He couldn't see me. The train closed and he was tight because he couldn't get me this time. And I already knew where he was about to do, trying to almost get me to the crib and all of that. Train closes. I was in tears again. And this time, I thank God for all of this shit I go through. Because at the end of the day, bro, no female should have to go through this. No female should have to have any type of fear in their heart for no man, feeling like somebody's chasing them or coming after them at the same time. But more of the story is, always carry something whenever you go somewhere, because you never know what's going to happen to you. But that's the end of the story. And that's my truth. Love y'all. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. If you got any stories to tell me about the similar experience that you had like me did, let me know in the comments. We in this together at the end of the day. We in this together. All love for anybody. At the end of the day, I consider myself a survivor, and I am. Peace.